Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Swimming in the Stream. I'm here with Marcy,
Hello.
and we have more Netflix news for you. A Netflix has responded to the British government calling for a disclaimer to be put in front of The Crown, saying that it is a work of fiction. Netflix has basically come out and said there is no need to warn the viewers that The Crown is a fictional drama that it has no plans to add a disclaimer to the popular series despite mounting pressure from the British officials and other critics who say that the dramatization of historical event is misleading and is harming the reputation of the monarchy. And they said that we have always presented The Crown as a drama, and we have every confidence our members understand it's a work of fiction that's broadly based on historical events. And that's what they said in their Netflix statement when they came out. As a result, we have no plans and see no need to add a disclaimer. So basically, all the stuff that the UK government was saying that they need to put a disclaimer because it might be tricking people into thinking these are real life events. Netflix says people aren't that stupid, and I agree. What do you think, Marcy?
I agree too. I mean, like we already talked about this in one of our previous chats. Whether they should even have to put a disclaimer because it's sort of undermining the intelligence of the public. But I thought that they don't necessarily have to, but like just to make them feel a little bit better. Just say it's based on true events.
Well, yeah, but like I was saying before, that I might be giving people too much credit, and you know how I think majority of people are kind of dumb and they just believe what they want to believe without looking into the facts, especially with
Yeah.
shows and stuff like that. But I agree with Netflix. There's no need to put any type of disclaimer on the show because I trust that these people know that this is not how it actually went, or they would have probably put out in front of the show like, this is how the true events went down, like a documentary style. But this is obviously
Yeah.
not.
I mean, yeah, I see where they're coming from. I don't think it's going to be such a big deal, but, I don't know. People are people.
True. Now, since Netflix came out and said this, I wonder if there's going to be any like legal or sanctioned
Ooh, what
or
if they
government,
sue?
yeah, government type blowback or legal blowback onto Netflix from the UK government somehow, or
Yeah.
from the monarchy itself. Maybe, I don't know. That I guess they could if they wanted to. They got money to do
Yeah,
it.
they definitely could.
They could sue or do something. I just don't see that there's a big need for this to go down unless
Get out
the,
of hand.
yeah, to get out of hand like that, unless the government is going to be super protective or the monarchy is going to be super protective of their
And just
brand.
like ban Netflix in the UK.
I don't think they're going to ban Netflix. Netflix makes too much money. So not ban Netflix, but like try to sue them into making, put the disclaimer on there. Basically, I can see that maybe,
Mhm.
or like they try to ban the show, so they
Yeah.
don't ban Netflix, but they try to ban the show, and I don't know how that works. But
Oh, yeah. So, like, you know how, like, some shows and movies are available in certain countries, but they're not in others
oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
on Netflix?
So they could try to
Yeah,
do
they're
that.
probably just gonna do that and just, like, have them take it off completely.
So yeah, so there could be some blowback, but I don't see them trying to escalate it to that far. But I mean, it's the UK, it's the monarchy, it's branding, so maybe they try
Their
to protect.
figureheads.
Yeah, well, maybe they try to protect the brand of the monarchy. So, all right, while we're on the topic of Netflix, I wanted to talk about the article I found about the Black Mirror creator has is making a Death to 2020 mockumentary for Netflix. And it has like Samuel Jackson and other like stars in it. I think this is freaking fantastic.
Huge actors.
Yeah. I think this is hilarious. They got the teaser that dropped today. It looks like it's probably going to be a bunch of fun and just mocking how bad 2020 was, and gives everybody a little bit of joy from these dark times of
As,
like,
we, like, wind down the year.
yeah, and give everybody like some laughter from the dark times of 2020, especially coming from the creator of Black Mirror. So it has to be bad when he has to make a mockumentary.
Yeah. I wanna say that it's gonna remind me of, like, South Park maybe, because like, South Park made, their pandemic special, and I really enjoyed that.
I have not watched that yet. I have to go watch that. I don't watch South Park, but I watch like certain episodes. But
Yeah, I don't really watch South Park all that often either, but it came on after the debates, so it's like, oh, why not?
yeah. So it also says in the article that Hugh Grant reveals that the project is a mockumentary in which he plays a repellent historian being interviewed about this year, per the deadline. So it's basically seemed like it's going to like he's going to be like a historian that's going to like tell the tales of 2020 basically. It
Mhm.
seems like, and then
Ooh,
like
that'll be fun. Like it's the past. I mean, no, not the past, but the future, sort of talking about like on Discovery Channel,
yeah,
like how you talk about like the ancient Romans, and they walk around the city and they're talking about like how life was, like Pompeii.
yeah, basically that's what it seems like it's going to be, and it's going to like have different people playing different, I guess, characters or whatever, and they're just going to go through how terrible 2021 is 2020 was, and like I guess make fun of it basically. I think this is a
Oh
cool
my
idea.
gosh. As a history buff, that is genius. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Yeah, this sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially from the creator of Black Mirror. He makes good stuff, so I'm excited to see this whenever it comes out. Maybe sometime next year, I guess. All right, so but that is all of our Netflix news. Thank you everyone for listening to Swimming in the Stream. And if you want to get into contact with us or leave us feedback, you can reach us on Twitter at Sits Podcast and Gmail at swimminginthestream@gmail.com. You can now find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you can leave us a review, please do. It would help us out. You can now support us on Patreon at Sits Podcast.